Good evening. Tonight I want to talk about something and I will literally develop this thought as I go along. You'll see my YouTube channel is now called Thinking Out Louder because I misspelled loud and then somebody else took the name and I then called it Thinking Out Louder. So tonight I want to literally think out loud as I'm talking because I want to encourage you, everybody who watches this video, whenever you watch it. This is 27 December 2025. And I realize that there's a tremendous opportunity that many people are missing. And I think I'm speaking predominantly to the engineering community here, to the technical community, that AI has arrived on the market 3 years back, almost 3 years back. And most people that I know did not pick it up. There are some, but I think it's less than 10% of all the engineers that I know have started to use it. But the thing is that it's a tool that's incredible. And as engineers and as technical people, and let's call it professional people, there are a huge amount of things that frustrates us. Do you like documentation? No. Okay. Most people don't. Do you write, let's say you need to plot data, you need to create an elaborate plotting function. Well, it's kind of boring, doesn't really add value. Draw up a spreadsheet for a budget and these things. So there are things which you have to do, but there are all these things in between that is frustrating, that it's not nice doing. And this is where AI plays this incredible role that number one, it should never replace your thinking. You should never allow an AI system to overtake you and think for you. It should always be an assistant, and that's why I call it AI augmentation. But there's this guy, Greg Eisenberg, that discussed this, and he said that the AI what we see today has this incredible, call it skill, a role it can fulfill to do interfaces. So what is an interface? Well, interface is between you and your email out. That is an interface. And I recently built a system without doing a single line of coding. I wrote the specifications and I built an AI assistant that can send my email for me, that can gather recordings from Google Drive, put it in the email and send it out. And there I send a message. I even do it with voice, and off it goes. And I just started to wonder about it. And then I said, can you build this? And the system said yes. But there are other aspects, such as writing, and where a lot of us need, engineering and technical people write reports. And one of the big frustrations is to sit and write, and it takes so much time. But why don't you write with your voice? There's numerous tools. I've developed one. Tools you can use to record, transcribe, paste it in your document, format out the typos and the bad grammar because most of us are not native English speaking, and off you go. When I write a document, I typically write, if I go for an hour, I will probably do up to 10 pages and maybe more. I'll write in an hour and I look at my diagrams, I do all the graphics, and I discuss that and there I go. Coding, that if we, as engineers, it's easy because we are basically hackers. We hack a algorithm into, we hack an algorithm into code and then check that it works. We're not to such extensive degree programmers, but it works. And then, especially with Python, they give very good error messages. You take the error messages, MATLAB is okay, but you take that, you chuck it into the AI algorithm, and it tells you the error is there, it fixes it, and off you go. And I call that coding on the front foot, where you just never get stuck with a bug. A while back, I was creating looking into a website and I said, I want the website to look like this and this and this, and there's the key, and they generate HTML for me, and I upload it into a browser, and it worked. So in all of these cases, I have taken these problems that I kind of like, I don't want to do this. I'm okay with doing the graphics, I'm okay with thinking about it, but I don't like doing these other things. And I use these tools to accelerate them for me. I built a system that helps me plan my time and optimize my time. I build a system that extracts all the documents in a certain project and helps me analyze the documents in the context, about 80 different PDF papers and books, and so mostly PDF papers. And I'm analyzing that and pulling math out of that. And I haven't coded a line. I could have, but I haven't. Well, if I write software, okay, sure, but then you're coding and you're using the tool to help you debug there. But the point where I want to bring is that this is an opportunity to really accelerate what you're doing, and get beyond the frustration of these things which frustrates me in my life. And I almost want to say, don't tell your program manager about this. Don't tell them, because what will happen is that this will give you time to think. This will give you the time to really function and reflect on things, write about it, if you look at my other videos. But AI gives us that opportunity. I haven't even spoken about bringing classical deep learning stuff into solving your problems. But just start. Just start. Go to the Anthropic website. They have great material, very well structured material. A good look at what Google is doing. They have brilliant new tools coming out. I don't like ChatGPT. They are to me the Microsoft of my world. I don't like Microsoft. But if you want to go ChatGPT, go with them. But it's like, I have some notes here which I'm looking, just ask around. Ask me, I can help. Read up, go and search, and just start looking around. The use of AI opens doors. And today I had a discussion with a lady this morning, and she's from Estonia, and I said, but you speak such good English, I'm amazed. And she says, well, in Estonia, they quickly realized that if you don't speak multiple languages, you lock yourself down. And I realized here in the UAE where I live, there's a lot of people that come here and especially in the lower income group that can't really speak English. But many of them put the effort in to learn to speak English, and that unlocks the doors just by speaking English. And for you, the people who's going to look at this video, professional people, AI is your English. You have to be able to speak AI, and you have to be able to use it. I'm not saying replace your brain with AI. I'm not saying that. But this is a key skill. It's an opportunity to run ahead. It's an opportunity to launch you to go faster. But it might become a necessity to stay ahead of the game in the next couple of years. If you haven't started yet, I want to invite you, just get started. Just watch any video. Just look. And if you don't know where to start, ask me. I can help. But it's an encouragement. It's an encouragement to, I'm accelerating my rate of working. Incredible. I can go so much deeper in the things I'm doing. Because the things that take time, I have accelerated out of my life. Does that make sense? Perhaps not, but perhaps it does, because I've taken these things and just I have an assistant that quickly does it, and off I go. And I still think. So, yeah, let's discuss this. Think about this, and we can start a discussion on this. Once again, a too long video, not 5 minutes.